my YouTube family and friends. So just wanted to hop on here real quick. This is just in my spirit to share, and I'm praying that it will help somebody, will free somebody. Be honest. Tell people the truth. I don't care how, it may make you feel some type of way. It may make you feel, you may feel embarrassed from it. You may feel lesser than. I don't know what you may feel from it, but do yourself a favor and do someone else a favor and just tell the truth. Because, in actuality, when we tell the truth, that it's the freedom there. It's the freedom there. There's no reason to lie. There's no reason to pretend, to put on airs. We don't have to do any of that. Just tell the truth. And the Lord, in this season, the new season that I'm in, that's what God has been speaking in my soul. Be honest. Be honest. And so I'm just going to share this because, it's God knows it, so I don't care if you all know it. But just recently, which was this past Friday, this Friday, the 22nd, I was scheduled to be off for a procedure. And so I'd been praying about it, and I had asked the Lord, I said, please show me what you want me to do regarding this procedure. Now, mind you, I had already, it was approved, my time off and everything. And so, and I still ended up being off, but the night before, which was Thursday night, I felt some type of way about having that procedure done. And I just, I was like, it was just basically an endoscopy, but I was just, I didn't feel right about it. It was something about it. It just didn't sit right with me. So I didn't have it, but I had initially gotten off work to have it done. And so the Lord had put in my spirit, I said, I'm going to be, and now keep in mind, I've never wanted to do this before. If I was off and someone thought I was off for one thing, I never corrected it. I was like, whatever, who cares? And truth is, sometimes people don't even care. They're like, you got to prove for it. So whatever you did on that day, that's you. But I like to be honest again, and I just want to be honest. I want to tell the truth because I want people to be honest and truthful with me. So anyway, I went in my manager's office and I informed her, hey, I didn't have it done, and I told her everything like I'm telling you all, and she said, okay. And she said, thank you for letting me know. And so everyone at this job has really been super, super, super nice and just so accommodating. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better, group of people and management. I mean, when I'm not just saying this, I mean it from my heart. I've never worked at a job where they're so understanding about what you're dealing with, going through, and, they, making sure you're good and checking on you. It's beautiful. But anyway, I informed her and she said, okay, and so it was like that. But I said, I didn't go to the appointment, but I did get a little rest, and so we kind of laughed. But she said, she appreciated me for being honest. But, I had told her, I said, Jesus has informed me he's going to heal me. He's going to heal me, so I don't need to run back and forth to no doctor. And this was just from the issues I was having with my stomach, digesting my food and all that and properly, and not having feeling a lot of gas and stuff. And so Jesus said, if you just let me do what I'm going to do, I'm working on things for you right now. But, we have to come in agreement with what the Lord has already spoken over our lives. We got to quit running back and forth to these doctors. And I know they've gone to school for this, and they know, they know what to do for us. But God knows best. He knows way more than they know. He's allowed them to go to school and learn. So, we got to, again, quit looking to man for what only God can do. I tell my children that, and I got to tell myself that. It's so easy for us to, take a lot of medication, this, that, and the other. And that was the other part that came across to me in the spirit. Like, they could tell you something and say, well, you're going to have to, ma'am, you're going to have to do this now. You got to have another procedure, And it just goes on and goes on and goes on like that. And I'm not putting down going to the doctor or anything like that, but I'm speaking about myself. This is what God told me to do. If he told you to do something else, you do what he tells you to do. But I'm not in that place anymore where I want to go and get on a lot of medications, and I never have been in that place, to be honest. But we got to learn to trust God. And when we say we trust him, we got to trust him for everything. Our health, our finances, everything. Because, he's watching us. We know we can trust him, but he got to know he can trust us too. So I just wanted to share that. Be honest. Please be honest. Be honest with your children. Be honest with yourself. Always be honest with Jesus. But be honest with family members. Tell people the truth. That God has really been placing that in my spirit in this new season. I used to try to hide stuff and tell people half of stuff because I'm worried about what they thought of me. Who cares? Tell people the truth. And if you did something that you were not so happy about, and it's gonna help somebody, get up and share your testimony. Get up and tell somebody about it, because the enemy wants us to be bound by stuff like that. And what happened to me, years and years go by, and the more you hide and the more you try to keep secret, it just piles up. It piles up more and more because you're hiding stuff. And I'm not saying tell all your business. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying be honest. Be honest about stuff. Like what I shared about, I supposed to have been off for one thing, but I didn't do it. And I didn't have to tell her that. I didn't. But it was in my spirit to do that. And I wasn't trying to get, no special acknowledgement for doing that. I want to please Jesus. That's my goal. That's my goal. I want to please him. I'm not caring about how they look at me. I want to please him. And I know when I please him, I've done everything that he will have for me to do. So again, I pray that everyone's having a blessed day today. And I pray that you always hear Jesus speaking through me and not just me. I pray that the Lord blesses you abundantly. I pray that every prayer that you have ever prayed, that he will answer it according to his holy, divine, and perfect will for your lives. And always remember, I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. Thank you all so much for listening. You all are a blessing to me, and I pray I'm a blessing to you all. Bye-bye.